Hi! We are going to clap to a little more complex rhythms together. This is a worksheet from our Level 3 workbook, and you can download this page from the link in our description. The first and second exercises are in 4/4 time, which means there will be 4 beats per measure. The third and fourth exercises are in 3/4 time, which means there will be 3 beats per measure. Before we clap the rhythm, let's first see how many beats each note gets. The quarter note gets 1 beat. 2 eighth notes barred together gets 1 beat. 4 16th notes gets 1 beat. An 8th note and 16th note combination gets 1 beat. The quarter rest gets 1 beat. A dotted quarter note gets 1.5 beats. 1/8 note gets half a beat. The 8th rest gets half a beat. When you see this symbol under the notes, that means you will gradually get louder as you play. When you see this symbol under the notes, that means you will gradually get quieter as you play. You might be noticing these letters under some notes. I will tell you what they mean. The P stands for piano, which means quiet, so you would play the note or notes that it is under quietly. The SFZ stands for sforzando, which means a forceful sudden accent for the note that it is under. The F stands for forte, which means loud, so you would play the note or notes that it is under loudly. The SP stands for subito piano, which means suddenly quiet, so you would suddenly play the note or notes that it is under quietly. The double P stands for pianissimo, which means very quiet, so you would play the note or the notes that it is under very quietly. The double F stands for fortissimo, which means very loud, so you would play the note or notes that it is under very loudly. Remember to clap to the volumes of those letters. But before we begin this exercise, here's a quick explanation of beats and how to clap. Here's 4 quarter notes. Each quarter note has 1 beat, so there's 4 red apples. Clap all 4 times. Ready? Great! Now we have 2 half notes. Since half notes have 2 beats, you'll see 1 red apple and 1 green apple. When you see a green apple, don't clap because it's holding out the note and is just representing the beat. So it would be like this. This is a tie. A tie is used to extend a note. Notes that are tied together should be held as long as the value of those notes. If you see notes that are tied together, you would only clap with the first note of the tie. You would clap like this. Now, let's try clapping the rhythm. We will repeat every example twice. Awesome job! Watch the video again to see how many you can clap correctly, and watch the video at a slower speed if you need to practice at a slower pace. See ya in the next video!